Hey guys, welcome back to the tea light. If you guys can see by the title of this video, we're gonna renovate our kitchen. Well, not renovate, paint the kitchen. I forgot to show you guys what we did to the kitchen, and as you can see, we changed the fan, and I'm gonna show you guys a picture right now of how the fan looked before. Let me show you guys with the lights off. We changed these things, which I'm gonna show you right now how they looked before. This is how our kitchen is looking like. It's brown, it's disgusting. It has these ugly little handles, and we're gonna change it to like all new handles and stuff. Jeffrey already took one out. This is our kitchen, and we're gonna paint all of these little things one by one. So I wanted to show you guys what we are using to paint our cabinets. We're using this control spray handheld sprayer because we're too lazy to paint by hand. But we're gonna try this paint spray right now on just a piece of wood, just to try it out to see how it works, because we never have used one before.
Okay, so we had to prepare the primer. So the thing is with the primer, this is one of the best primers that actually, if you're gonna get primer, it's a little pricey, but it's good.
Stain blocking bonding.
Yep. So what it does, it also, like, if you're gonna paint something like this, has like, this is just wood to test out. Like if there's a crack in it, what happens is it'll seal the crack, it'll fall into the pores and harden itself.
Yeah, so we had to prepare it and dilute the paint with water because we just don't want it to get clogged up with
Hardened?
debris and stuff from the paint.
So I took some primer and I took a very little bit of water. It tells you how to do it when you buy the machine. This is one of the cheapest ones. Well, actually it was like 70 bucks.
It's not that bad. I seen
it's airless because I don't have a compressor yet, and that's one of my things for the summer. I'm gonna buy a compressor. So we're about to test this out now, and I had to do the paint mix, the primer mix with a little bit of water.
And we tried it out here, and now we're gonna try this side with the spray. So we just tried it out, and this is airbrushed and this is paint brush. You see how the difference? We wanted a flat base. Don't mind that. That was a brush. But we wanted a flat surface, not like a bumpy ride. So that's the reason why we got the spray. So we're gonna try this right now. I wanted to show you guys how we're labeling things. So we're gonna do the top cabinets first, and we label them with ABCs. So this one, for example, is G, and then we label this one G. So you can't put the doors in the wrong place. But yeah, guys, so this is why we label things, so they could go back into their spots. So Jeffrey already took most of the top doors off. Are you excited?
Yeah.
It's coming out nice, right?
Yep.
Okay guys, so this is a little update. I already painted all of the top cabinets, but these two tables are only painted with one coat of primer, and these are painted with 2 coats of primer. So right now we're gonna wait till these dry up so we could give it another coat, and when these dry up so we could turn it, flip it, and do the other side. So until then, we're going to take this gun and we're going to go inside and start painting. Yay! Start priming the kitchen. So see you in a bit. So Jeffrey started putting the plastic in the kitchen and taping all alrededor, all around. We're gonna start painting. Don't paint like us. We're literally all over the place. But we finished this cabinet and also the top. We started painting this, but we started having trouble because I don't know, for some reason the paint started like dripping off. Not dripping off, but like peeling off. So we don't know what's going on there. So we stopped in the kitchen, and also Jeffrey has to finish putting the plastic there to finish. And now I'm back to going outside to give it a second coat of prime to the other cabinets.
I don't like painting. I don't have the patience for it, and it's too messy, and I get very annoyed. This gun is pretty cool.
This is. If you guys are gonna paint cabinets, this is the way to go. It makes it so smooth and nice and airbrushed. It doesn't look drippy and
Sorry
stuff.
for the crazy mess. This is why I don't like painting. I'm the type of person that I hate seeing a mess. Like it puts me in a terrible mood.
So all of this is giving him anxiety.
Yeah. But we're painting, so our goal is to finish the top half of the kitchen today, and then tomorrow we finish the second half.
And then we probably will finish by Monday,
Yeah,
the
so
whole kitchen.
Monday everything will be finished. We just have to order the knobs, and we have to order the hinges, the cabinet hinges,
Yes.
which are pretty expensive.
So right now I'm gonna go put the second coat of primer on the other doors, and this one's already most likely done drying. Yeah, it's done drying, so I have to flip them and prime the other side. So now I just flipped this one and we're gonna start priming this side now. You guys see how fast that is? It's amazing. It's the best thing I've ever bought. Great investment for the house, literally. It just took 30 seconds to do this whole plank. It would have been faster if I'd used my 2 hands, but I have to hold the camera right now, so I'm going to do the rest right now. So as you can see, we finished painting, well, priming the first top layer of the kitchen. And now Jeffrey is encargado de sacarle todos the doors and stuff. He's in charge of taking all the doors apart. I'm painting just the easy sides right now, like this side and then the island, and then I'm gonna start painting the other doors for the bottom. Every other door that's from the top is
primed already.
And
so we're making sure we prime everything tonight, and then tomorrow all we got to worry about is just painting.
Yes. And so this has been the easiest thing in the world. Look. Good morning everyone, it's the next day and Jeffrey is putting all the appliances with garbage bags because we're gonna start painting. Yesterday we started painting the bottom cabinets, which as you can see here, I showed you guys yesterday, but then I also painted, well, primed the island, and I also started priming the drawers. This was don't mind that, but
that was me.
Yeah, that was somebody right here.
I guess I didn't see it.
Yeah, you didn't see it, so I have to fix that. And I primed this one, and we finished all of the top ones right now. So right now, I forgot that I was recording this whole renovation to the kitchen. I was like, holy shit, I was already painting here. Like I was saying before, my camera rudely interrupted me by dying because I never charged my camera. So like I said, we were finishing up inside. I totally forgot that I was filming this renovation, so I kind of sort of painted this one. Well, not painted, sino primed. And I also primed these 2 babies as well already. So they're drying right now. My husband is putting a few more doors that I need to prime, and I also have to prime the other side of these that I left for last. So yeah guys, it's coming along well. We're priming and then maybe tomorrow we paint.
Maybe tonight actually, because I gotta prime everything and then that's it, get ready for paint.
Alrighty. So yeah guys, I'm gonna continue priming these and then we'll get back to you shortly. So I wanted to show you guys a little example of how I clean. I know a lot of people are gonna ask if you guys clean the doors at all or anything, so it all depends. If they have, I don't know if you could see it, but it's like little dust particles and like they have some nasty things here. What I usually do when I see that is I take this Dawn Power Wash because it's a degreaser, because I feel like the ones that are closest to the stove and the microwave are the most greasiest ones. So most of them I didn't have to clean, just some of them, like this one I had to clean, and all these 3 I had to clean. And I usually just clean them with water and soap. So I take a old rag, I spray all this, like if I'm gonna clean, and then I take some water. Hold on, let me show you if I could do it with 2 hands. This canteen has water. And I kind of like wet my rag because I don't want to put too much water on the doors. And what I do, I just like to scrub it off nice and slowly. I don't know if I can do this with 2 hands, so let me put you guys on. I hope you guys can see me, but this is how I literally just take those nasty dust particles. I don't know if I'm doing it correctly, but that's just the way I clean. Take all those nasty greasy parts. You want to make sure you clean good so when you paint it doesn't show. I don't know how to explain it, but like since I'm painting it white, it would probably show like little dust particles or little balls, little things of debris, so you don't want that. And it's clean. So now I get to paint. Let me see the dry part, dry it off, and get to painting. I was just taking a little break, having some Skittles. You want Skittles? But anyways guys, I'm done priming all of the doors. Most of them are primed double-sided. I think like 2 or 3 me falta to prime one side, so they're all done. So now we're back inside and Jeffrey just tapó todo and we're about to start painting the bottom half. Well, prime the bottom half, and this is how it's looking so far. And he put this plastic thing so it doesn't get to the floor.
I'm exhausted from the amount of tape and plastic bags and plastic. They always say, oh, let's do a small project. No, this ain't small. This is a lot of work. A lot of time consuming. And you know what makes it worse? These children. They don't make you do anything. And if you start something, they go and mess up another place over there. So
Like the drawer.
just annoyed, but it's okay. We gotta get this stuff done. We're gonna prime, and then once this is already dried, then we move on to the paint. And the paint is specifically for drawers and cabinets. So it's a very nice touch paint. We painted the table with it, but the table's super dirty right now, and it's easy. Just wipe off and everything comes out.
Yeah, so you guys probably are asking, like I was kind of explaining to them that you have to clean. You don't have to clean. Like take out whatever the polish that the cabinets have, because the paint already has like this.
The paint has this solvent that will already take out the polish that's in there. So sometimes to find out if your cabinets are polished, you have to use acetone. You take acetone and a piece of paper and just wipe it, and it'll tell you if it has anything, if it's already polished or not. So.
And then also, like how I was explaining to you, since you don't have to do that because the paint already comes with that thing that he said. The only thing that I do is clean off like those greasy things. The cabinet doors that are like by the stove or by the microwave that kind of have like that greasy consistency. I just take water and soap and I clean it off. Yeah. Or else I see the debris or like some dirty stuff that I see. That's all I do. I just clean water and soap.
So with this here, we just prime once. Once you see that it sticks and it's primed, then the paint itself is a sealer as well.
Right.
So it's pretty expensive paint. I've used it before. I'm gonna show you guys now what paint we use. We got it at Lowe's. Paint and primer. Yep. The paint spray from Walmart. It's really good. It's mostly for indoors, something small.
But if you want a more professional one, I could also link another one down. I'll link everything that we're talking about down in the description box below. But yeah, let's get to painting. You ready, buddy?
I'm not painting. I don't have patience to paint.
I painted all of this because he has no patience.
I don't have patience to paint.
I am the handyman in the family.
Not really.
I build the furniture and I freaking paint.
Wrong.
No, you are wrong.
You paint.
The only thing that you do is know how to like, you know,
Supervise
and like put like paint things up and stuff because he knows like those things, like whatever. But anyways, I build everything.
No.
I built the crib.
Nah.
Pregnant at all.
Nah. Alright, let's get to painting. Let's go.
Alright, bye.
Hello everyone, so it's probably day 3 or day 4, I'm not really sure, I'm already lost, but we have everything done. The only thing that I need to do is flip this one around and paint this side, and that's it. That's basically it for the priming because everything else is primed. Yeah, so once I'm done with this, we're gonna change this thing into paint and we're gonna start painting inside. I'm so excited. Today's the last day painting. I'm so excited. So we're gonna finish priming this and then we're gonna head into the kitchen and start painting. So see you guys in a bit. Hey guys, so it's a few days later. It's been 2 weeks since we finished. I wanted to show you guys the end result. Unfortunately, it took us this long to finish this video because we had to take an emergency trip up to New York for, you know, a delicate personal matter. So we couldn't really show you guys the end result and what we added to the kitchen. So we wanted to show you guys the handles that we decided on getting. It's a T handles.
I wanted to buy new hinges, but when I went to Lowe's, they're like, hey, something about cabinets that a lot of people don't know is that you can't just change the hinges because they have to go based on the type of cabinet you have.
And you have to go and ask the people who actually made these cabinets for these hinges.
Yeah, you just don't go to IKEA
or like Home Depot,
or you go to Home Depot. You have to find the same exact one, the same model. And then there's a way to measure the correct hinges. So avoid all that. I asked my friend, hey, what do you do? Because he renovated his kitchen as well. He's like, dude, just buy some black matte paint. And
specifically for metal, for hinges, yeah.
It'll just come out looking brand new.
We spray painted it black and it looks so good. It was copper, so ugly. And it looks so modern now. Are you so excited?
I am. We just have one little dilemma. We have not painted that one up there because we don't know whether we want to keep it back there or pop it up and move it up here.
Also, we want to change the doorknobs of these doors as well. They're like gold because it doesn't match. So this is the end result of our eat-in kitchen. This is how it came out. This is the after. So beautiful. Don't mind this one because we need to buy a magnet to these doors.
So these cabinets obviously have about 30 years, and so over time the latches, they get worn out, so they won't be able to stay closed like this one or this one. So one way to fix that is either you can use Velcro. I don't want to use Velcro.
Or
you can use the little tiny magnets that they sell in Walmart or in Lowe's. And what you do is you put them here, and they stay closed. That's it.
Yeah, so we gotta fix this door and that door. But other than that, this is how our beautiful kitchen came out. And I'm gonna show you guys a before of how this kitchen looked. And this is the after, so beautiful. And also this is our table that we never showed. I actually did the same thing with the table. We painted it, it was brown and ugly before. And we actually did a DIY on this table. We didn't upload the video, but I'm glad I did it because we learned that spray painting it with that machine that I showed you guys is way better than hand painting because I don't know if you guys could see, let me show you guys. I don't know if you guys could see these like little drips. And don't mind my dirty table.
My kids normally eat here. Normally when we have family over, we go to the formal dining room.
Yeah, so my kids eat here, so don't mind the dirtiness, but you could see like the little drippy things. We decided on painting the kitchen with the spray paint because of how this came out. But now that we know, we're going to repaint this again with our little painter machine. So yeah, this is how our kitchen came out. I don't know if I ever showed you guys this light fixture, but my father-in-law put this up. So beautiful. We had an old chandelier here before and now it looks so modern and beautiful. And like I said before, we changed the lights and the fan. We changed it to a white, beautiful fan.
We're gonna change this ball as well soon.
Yeah, it's yellow.
Change this and just put it back to
one of these little,
so it's flush and you won't be able to see it.
Yeah.
And it looks really bright here.
Yeah, so, and this is how you know that we haven't showed anything because we've been eating on these plastic chairs.
Well, we don't ever use it.
We don't really ever use it, yeah, but this is the chandelier that we had before. The same one. It was the same one that we had in the eating kitchen and it was so ugly. Also, we're not done with the kitchen yet because we do have to paint it and we're still deciding on whether we want the backsplash. But if you could see, we kind of messed up on the paint. So
spray paint,
spray paint, yeah. So
we don't know whether they want to keep it white or put it back to an eggshell so it can.
No, I don't like the eggshell. I like white.
On the counter.
If you hear my dog, he is bugging. What's going on, man? That's the only thing that we have to do in this kitchen is paint, and we have officially fixed our kitchen.
And a little detail that I love that I did.
Oh yes, my hubby.
So we had this all white, and then just to change it black just changes the whole the whole perception of the kitchen and makes it look nice
and put together.
So
yeah, that's all we had to do. We have to paint this and we have to paint the walls and that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys like these renovation videos, give it a thumbs up and comment down below what you guys want us to renovate next because we have so much projects to come.
Oh man.
We have so much projects.
For those of you who are dying to buy a house or going to buy a house, prepare yourself because you have so much to do with absolutely.
It is a never-ending project to do.
Like one thing will lead on to another, and then while you're doing that, you'll have 4 other things at the same time.
Hi, puppy.
Remember how in the beginning I had asked everybody whether I should keep or remove the doors or keep the doors? We decided we're going to keep them. Why? Because in the winter, because we have a fireplace, it gets super cold in that room. So for us to keep the whole house regulated with the temperature, we just close this door. Or when they're having a conversation or they're eating over there, we'll just close the door so you have some privacy. You can blast the TV, you can hear anything.
We have a lot of projects to come. We're gonna renovate. We actually have another project to do it this week, which I'm gonna show you guys in one of the few videos after because next videos are gonna be lit. Tell me not.
Yes, they are.
So stay tuned. Thank you guys so much for watching and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Kala.